what do you like that the team is doing through 2 games? I know it's really 1.5 because most of the stars didn't play the second half last Saturday. But what do you like with this offense is?
I just think, when the starters and the ones are in there, we're playing really passionate. Vandy game, we played really passionate. While we're in there, we played, not as passionate as Vandy, but, I think, and our tempo, every time we've been in tempo, I think we score points. And you guys know I love going tempo the whole time. So, it's always good to see that.
Do you think Texas' approach changes any now they lost?
Yeah, no doubt. I think they kind of feel like their backs are against the wall a little bit with the national media and their media, kind of saying some things that they're saying about them. So, yeah, I think they feel like their backs are against the wall.
When you see that they gave up 550 yards rushing on a read option,
Yeah.
do you just go, okay, here we go?
Yeah, well, I mean, that's what we do. So, I know that all week they're going to be trying to fix that, obviously. So, we have to execute. But, as long as we execute, I think, no matter who we're going to play, we're going to get some yards.
How's the shoulder been for you, Bo, in running this year? We've seen you slide a little bit. Any problems from that?
Yeah, it's totally fine. Just sliding. I think I've only really took 1 or 2 hits on it, so, I feel good.
With Texas making a change at defensive coordinator, do you have to watch more film or different film?
Yeah, that's frustrating. We were in meetings when we found out yesterday, so I think yesterday we talked about it, and they're going to get a plan of, what they want me to look at and things like that. So I'll go in here in a minute and, see what that is.
How do you guard, Bo, with so much turmoil in Austin right now, where you guys can maybe say, well, this might not be as difficult a game because they're going through? Or
Yeah,
do you,
I understand that.
Yeah.
But no, I mean they beat us by 30 points last year. They have better talent than us. Probably or more depth at least. We feel like we're talented, but no, it's not going to be any of that. They beat us by 30. It's it's time to go down there and play.
What do you remember about that game last year? What kind of sticks out besides losing by 30?
I think for me, it was overwhelming. It was my first game against a real, a big-time college football team, and for me it was overwhelming. But I've played in big games now, and I know what to expect. So I'm excited about it.
What has allowed you and Jeff to get so comfortable with that read option and really keep defenses off guard?
Well, I think it's just we rep it so much, and then with Jeff being such a tough guy, and Jeff's vision is really really good. He probably has the best vision of any of our guys. So I think it's a little bit of me. Being able to read it pretty well, and then, Jeff being the weapon that he is, I think, a lot of teams want to take him away.
Where are you in that chemistry with Jalen, and what does Itavius give y'all now?
I think Itavius is our guy that, if we need 1 or 2 yards, I think he's the guy that's gonna get that for us. Now Jalen, he's a lot like Jeff. I think, next year and the next year he'll be very, very similar to Jeff, and, he's close to him right now. So, it's going to be exciting to have that explosive of a player even next year when Jeff is gone.
Bo, you guys as a starting unit, you guys have put up more than 70 points already in 6 quarters. One of those coming against the SEC defense. How is this as confident a unit as y'all have been since you've been here, or what do you gauge y'all's guys' confidence?
Yeah, we're really confident. Especially after the first quarter, I say of Vandy, we got our confidence. Oh, really halftime. Yeah. We had a bad second quarter, but our confidence is up. We know that we have playmakers. I know that. I have guys that are going to go up and get the ball for me. So, yeah, I mean, we're very confident.
How prepared do you feel this year compared to last year going to Texas?
Way more prepared. I've been in big games. I've played against, the great athletes that we're going to play against Saturday. So I feel much more comfortable with it.
When you talk about